Today we're going to be showing you how to make these musical instruments.
I'm going to show you how to make some maracas. What you need is some of these. What are those?
Toilet roll tubes.
Toilet roll tubes. Right. Maya, what we need to do first is squash one end. You squash your end?
This one.
Perfect. And then what we're going to do, once that's squashed up, get the stapler
And staple it together.
and staple it together. Now you don't have to do this, but this helps. This helps keep it together. So, whoops, Daisy. It's alive. Like that. And then we'll put some tape along here. Should we do yours? Get it in and chunk. Right, sticky tape, sellotape. We'll need to run some tape along this edge and fold it over so it's sealed.
So nothing falls out
That's
of it.
right. Right, so we've got some tape.
Yeah.
It's too long. We've got some tape and we're going to put it over the edge and fold it over so nothing can get out. So we've got them like that, so we're going to put some stuff in them to make them noisy. So what have we got?
Some rice and beads.
Rice and beads! We've got rice and beads. We've also got some tin foil. We're going to do some rice first. Mine wants to do some rice. So be careful with rice because it'll go everywhere. Well, you don't need too much. Are you holding and I'm pouring? There we go. Oh, listen to the noise.
It sounds like cereal.
It does sound like cereal. It sounds like rain. Fold this the other way and squash it that way. Yeah? Like that. And we're going to put a staple in. This is tricky. You need chunk. Need adults for that bit. And then
More tape.
you're going to fold this over. That's it. So make sure it's all sealed up nicely. Right, that's all sealed. Now, do you want to give that a shake and see what that sounds like? Excellent noise. And that one is the right one. Should we do some with beads?
Yeah.
Oh, with this, let's do some strips of foil as well. If you tear off little bits of foil, they make interesting noises. Like crinkly, listen. Ooh. Tinkle, tinkle. Again, be careful with foil, even though it's just... It can be sharp sometimes. Oh, right, what beads are you going to put in? Yeah. You can put lots of things in. If you haven't got beads or rice, you could scrumple up little balls of foil, like that.
And then put them in your maraca.
Or peas, split peas. If you haven't got them bits of Lego, that would work. Whoop. Wouldn't they? They'd all make a noise. Other good things about pennies and coins. They'd make a good sound as well, wouldn't they?
But you'll waste your money.
You'll waste your money if you do that, though. Yes, you'd have to get them back out to spend them. Right, let's squash it the other way. Should we put these bits of foil in? Why not? Why not? Put them in there. Squash it the other way. Give it a good squash. Little nip. And cha-chunk. Here comes the cha-chunk. Can you fold that over for me? Beautiful, lovely job. Right. Bit boring looking though, aren't they? What does that one sound like? Ooh. Different. That one's shaky and that one's more bouncy sound. Interesting. Look a bit boring though, don't they? I think we need some bright colours. What have we got to give them bright colours with?
Some Posca pens.
Posca pens. They're great. If you haven't got pens though, what else could you use?
paint.
Paint. That'd be good. Or felt tips. Or pencils. Or sticking other bits of paper as well. That's quite good.
Or you can do some stickers.
Stickers, what a good idea. And there we go.
Okay.
Some colour. Give them a shake. They're very noisy. Very pretty.
I like this one.
Cool. What's next? Clackers. We're going to make some clackers. Right. For these, you need some bottle tops. Now be careful with these because these are metal and they can sometimes be sharp. So what you need to do is cut out some strips of your card. Now if you haven't got a nice card like this, use normal card and you can paint it. Can't you? Yeah.
Or
So we've
draw on it.
got a strip here. And what you need to do is fold your strip in half. You get it somewhere near the middle. About there. You're going to fold it in half. Like that. It makes like a crocodile. Hello. Now that makes a noise like that, but it's not very noisy, is it? So what we need to do is get these. I'm going to glue them inside of the crocodile's mouth. So once your glue has dried on your bottle tops, you'll have something that looks like that. And how do they sound? Give them a good click, 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 click. What a good noise. So you've got maracas and castanets. Those are cool.
We're going to be making a guitar box.
Right, so what you need, sturdy box, yeah? It's a nice hard box, and what we've got to do is cut a hole in it. And that's where we're going to put our elastic bands over. So we need a big hole in the middle.
It sort of already has like a square, so then you can like see where you're going to put the circle.
Like that. And you'll need maybe you need an adult to cut that out for you. This might be a bit tricky. Ta-da! Right. Then what you need to do, it's an interesting thing. If you wanted, you could use that as a cardboard mouth and put some put some lips and teeth on it. We've got some elastic bands. Right, and now how many strings do you want for your guitar?
5.
5. There we go. And we're going to put them around this over the hole.
So then you can strum it.
So you can strum it. Right, there you go. Do you want a hand? It's a bit tricky. That's the way to do it. Can you hear the noise it makes? Beautiful. There.
There's one.
Go on, give it. Yeah. Twonk, twonk, twonk.
Sounds good. And then second.
Oh.
Stretch.
We'll have to get past that first one, don't we?
Maybe you
Right.
move this one down.
Move them down a bit. And space them out nicely. And what you want to do is get them close enough so that you can hit them all in one go. You don't want them too far apart because it won't strum. Oh, that was a nice boing. Yeah. Boing, boing. Right, once you've got them all spaced out.
Decorate.
Yeah, because it's just a white box at the minute, isn't it? It's not very pretty. You could use this to strum with. Ooh.
And then your fingers.
Nice. Right. Let's have some decoration.
This is my guitar.
Wow, beautiful. There you go. Give this a strum with the plectrum.
Now with my fingers.
Yeah. Lovely. Good job.
So now we're going to be making some drums.
Right, so we've got some crisp tubes. Yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut them to different sizes. Because when they're cut to different sizes, they have different sounds. Right, so this one we're going to cut in half. This one we're going to leave that long, I think. Just turn that one that way up. And this one we're going to cut into a third, about there. Right, so I'll do that. Right, so that's them all cut down. That one was that half. So you can see they've got different heights and they've got different noises when you tap them. So what we're going to do with this bit?
We're going to use this one as the bass drum. So we're going to put the lid on top like that.
Oh, that's got a different sound altogether.
Yeah.
Right, now we're going to stick them together.
So now we've got some felt shapes that we're going to stick on to our drums. Oh, no. They're upside down.
So we've added some string. What we did was put a hole in the side and threaded the string through and put a knot in. Like that. If you do it on this side, you can take the lid off and then it makes it easier. But that will now loop over Miss Tamsin's head. Sit up a little bit. That should drop just there, and now you can go. And there you go.
And we also have another one to make a different sound.
Why would that make a different noise?
Because it's heavier at the end.
Ah. It's made of rubber as well, different noise, isn't it? Very good. 3, 2, 1. And remember,